Did you know that more than 68% of people over the age of 60 are drinking a type of milk that slowly weakens their bones without even realizing it? While you may pour yourself a glass of milk every morning thinking it is good for your bones, the truth is that very milk could be causing silent inflammation, lowering your bone density, and affecting your memory. It is not because you lack exercise or proper nutrition. The real issue is that, after the age of 60, the body changes in many ways, including the digestive system, the immune system, and the way it processes protein from milk. And that is what turns certain types of milk from being helpful into being harmful, without you even noticing. According to research from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, some commonly consumed cow's milk may increase inflammatory markers in the blood, raise the risk of hip fractures, and reduce memory performance in older adults. This does not happen overnight. It is a slow and silent breakdown, cell by cell, starting from what seems like an innocent glass of milk on your breakfast table. But the good news is that not all milk is harmful. There are 4 types of milk that have been scientifically proven to be extremely beneficial for people over 60. They help improve digestion, increase bone density, support memory, and effectively reduce joint inflammation. Alongside them, there are 4 types of milk you should avoid as soon as possible if you want to stay healthy and independent for years to come. Make sure to watch this entire video, because just one small change in your morning glass of milk could help you keep strong legs and a sharp mind for many years ahead. 1. Goat milk. Goat milk may not stand out on supermarket shelves, but for people over the age of 60, it is one of the best types of milk for protecting the joints and supporting the digestive system. What makes goat milk special lies in its protein structure, unlike regular cow's milk, which contains a high amount of A1 beta-casein known to cause inflammation. Goat milk mainly contains A2 beta-casein, a type of protein that is much friendlier to a digestive system that weakens with age, according to a study published in the British Journal of Nutrition. Older adults who switched from cow's milk to goat milk for 8 weeks showed a 26% reduction in signs of intestinal inflammation. They also absorbed calcium and magnesium more efficiently and experienced less bloating or acid reflux after meals. This is a crucial advantage when dealing with age-related decline in digestive function after 60. Additionally, goat milk provides essential minerals such as calcium, phosphorus, zinc, and especially selenium, a mineral that many older adults are lacking. Selenium not only boosts immune function, but also supports thyroid health and helps control systemic inflammation. As a result, goat milk contributes to lowering the risk of osteoporosis, knee fatigue, and gradual muscle loss over time. What is more, goat milk contains medium-chain triglycerides, MCT, a type of fat that is easily converted into energy without putting stress on the liver or pancreas. This is very important, as older adults often feel fatigued due to slower metabolism. MCT serves as a clean source of fuel that helps the body maintain gentle endurance throughout the day. To get the best results, choose whole goat milk that is lightly pasteurized, with no added sugar or flavoring. It can be enjoyed warm, mixed with turmeric or cinnamon to enhance its anti-inflammatory effects, or paired with low-sugar cereals such as steel-cut oats or millet. 1 glass of goat milk a day could quietly become the foundation that keeps your bones strong and your digestion light and comfortable as the years go by. 2. Unsweetened almond milk with added calcium. Not everyone knows that a properly chosen glass of almond milk can help reduce joint pain, stabilize blood sugar, and noticeably support memory, especially when you choose the unsweetened kind that is fortified with calcium and vitamin D. After the age of 60, the body becomes more sensitive to sugar, lactose, and saturated fats, making unsweetened almond milk a gentle yet effective solution. It helps fight inflammation while nourishing the bones, unlike cow's milk, which contains casein and lactose that often cause bloating. Almond milk is free of dairy sugar, gluten, and cholesterol. This makes it much easier on the digestive system and pancreas, which tend to weaken over time. A 2021 study published in Nutrition and Clinical Practice showed that older adults who replaced cow's milk with unsweetened almond milk for 10 weeks experienced a 32% reduction in morning joint stiffness, better blood sugar control, and a significantly lighter digestive feeling. Moreover, unsweetened almond milk is rich in vitamin E, an important antioxidant that slows down cellular aging and protects the central nervous system. People who absorb more vitamin E tend to have sharper memory, quicker reflexes, and are less likely to suffer from brain fog as they age, when the product is fortified with calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium. This trio works together to maintain bone density, support effective muscle contraction, and reduce the risk of falling due to poor balance. However, not all almond milk is created equal. Many commercial products are loaded with sweeteners, artificial flavors, and thickeners, which cancel out the original health benefits. That is why you should always choose one labeled unsweetened, calcium fortified, and free from preservatives or synthetic flavors. Unsweetened almond milk is not just a milk alternative. It is a nutritional strategy that helps you stay active, keep your mind clear, and stay away from those nagging joint aches that seem to never go away. 3. Kefir, live fermented milk. If you have ever felt heavy in your stomach after drinking milk, or often experienced bloating, constipation, or mild diarrhea without a clear reason, then kefir, a live fermented milk, might be the answer you have been looking for. This is not just another type of milk. It is a powerful source of live probiotics that helps restore digestion, boost immunity, and maintain strong bones as you age. Kefir is made by fermenting milk with dozens of beneficial bacterial strains, resulting in a live beverage that is rich in probiotics, easy to digest, and highly bioavailable. After the age of 60, the body's production of digestive enzymes drops significantly, and the gut becomes less diverse in microbial flora. Kefir helps compensate for this loss by rebuilding a good bacteria army in the intestines. According to a 2020 study published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience, older adults who drank kefir daily for 12 weeks increased their gut microbiome diversity by 33%, absorbed vitamin D 25% more efficiently, and showed a clear improvement in balance. This is especially important because most falls in older adults are caused by subtle declines in balance due to weakening of the nervous and muscular systems. Beyond digestion, kefir also contains vitamin K2, a nutrient that acts like a traffic director for calcium, guiding it to the bones and preventing it from depositing in blood vessels. Because of this, people who consume kefir regularly tend to have stronger bones and a reduced risk of hip fractures, one of the most serious dangers for those over 70. To use kefir effectively, choose the unsweetened variety made from whole milk, clearly labeled with live cultures. You can drink it directly each morning, blend it with low-sugar fruits like blueberries, or pour it over chia seeds and oats for a breakfast that is both gentle on the stomach and deeply nourishing. Kefir does more than just ease digestion. It is a key that helps you feel lighter, steadier, and more mentally clear with each passing year. 4. A2 Whole Cow's Milk. You may have been drinking cow's milk your whole life, but what few people tell you is this: not all cow's milk is the same, and not every type is suitable for the body after age 60. This is especially true if you are dealing with digestive issues, joint discomfort, or memory that is slowing down over time, among the many types of milk available today. A2 whole cow's milk is considered the healthier version, designed specifically with older adults in mind. The biggest difference between A2 and regular cow's milk lies in the type of casein protein. While most cow's milk contains A1 beta-casein, a protein known to cause mild gut inflammation and impact immune function, A2 milk contains only A2 beta-casein. This protein is more similar to what is found in human milk and is much easier to digest. A study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2021 found that older adults who switched from A1 to A2 milk for 8 weeks experienced a 64% reduction in bloating, stomach discomfort, and post-meal fatigue. They also saw improvements in memory, joint pain relief, and calcium absorption. This is especially important for those with a history of osteoporosis or anyone feeling their mental sharpness fading over time. Beyond being easier to digest, A2 milk retains all the essential nutrients found in regular milk, such as calcium, vitamin D, vitamin B12, healthy fats, and high-quality protein. These nutrients help build muscle mass, support bone strength, and enhance brain function. As long as you choose the right kind whole milk, not ultra-pasteurized, and sourced from grass-fed cows, you are nourishing your body with an optimal source of nutrition without triggering the silent inflammatory responses often associated with industrial dairy. A2 cow's milk is not a miracle cure, but it brings back a comfort that many older adults have forgotten: the feeling of drinking milk without bloating, joint pain, or lingering fatigue afterward. But if there are types of milk that can nourish your bones, memory, and digestion every day, there are also others that may seem harmless, but silently destroy those very things. And unfortunately, many people over the age of 60 are still drinking them every morning without knowing it. So which types of milk should you stay away from starting today? 1. Sweetened almond milk. You may have once believed that almond milk is always healthy, especially when it is marketed as plant-based, low-fat, or lactose-free. But the truth is, if the almond milk you are drinking contains added sugar, it is no longer a friend to your golden years. It becomes a silent contributor to joint inflammation, belly fat, and blood sugar imbalance. For people over the age of 60, the metabolism begins to slow down, and the body's ability to process sugar and regulate insulin is no longer as strong as it used to be. Drinking just 1 glass of sweetened almond milk a day, whether sweetened with cane sugar, corn syrup, or natural sugars, can cause major blood sugar fluctuations, reduced energy, and a lingering feeling of fatigue. A 2022 study published in the Journal of Endocrinology and Aging found that older adults who consumed sweetened almond milk daily had a 39% higher risk of insulin resistance and showed a noticeable increase in belly fat within just a few months. Visceral fat and abdominal fat not only affect appearance, but also raise the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline problems that can be avoided with the right milk choices. In addition, many commercial almond milk products contain only about 2% actual almonds. The rest is mostly water, thickeners, flavorings, and sugar. That means you are not getting the true benefits of almonds such as magnesium, vitamin E, or fiber. You are just drinking a sweet beverage labeled as milk. If you enjoy the taste of almond milk, the best thing you can do is carefully check the label. Avoid products marked sweetened, flavored, or even original if they contain sugar. Instead, choose unsweetened and look for added calcium and vitamin D, so your milk can go back to doing what it should, nourishing you, not harming you. Because sometimes, the most harmful thing is what you believed was the healthiest. And sweetened almond milk is a clear example of that misunderstanding. 2. Unfortified oat milk. Oat milk is becoming a popular choice among older adults thanks to its mild taste and the healthy image it carries. However, what many people do not realize is that this type of milk, if not fortified with essential nutrients, can actually contribute to bone loss, digestive imbalance, and gradual physical weakness over time. Sadly, many people over the age of 60 continue to drink this pure and clean oat milk without noticing what is quietly happening inside their bodies. The core issue lies in the absence of calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium, critical nutrients that help maintain bone density, support nerve signaling, and prevent cramps or falls. When oat milk is not fortified with these nutrients, it becomes just a mildly flavored beverage filled with empty carbs, offering no real structural value to the body. According to a 2021 study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Aging, older adults who consumed unfortified oat milk daily experienced a 31% faster decline in bone density. They were also more likely to suffer from unintentional weight loss, muscle wasting, and chronic fatigue. These symptoms are often mistaken as natural signs of aging, when, in fact, they result from a silent mineral deficiency caused by the very milk being consumed. Additionally, oats contain phytic acid, a compound that can bind to calcium and magnesium in the gut, making it harder for the body to absorb these minerals from other foods. Many commercial oat milk products also include vegetable oils, thickeners, and flavorings, which can lead to bloating and digestive upset, especially in those with irritable bowel syndrome or a sensitive stomach. The solution is not to eliminate oat milk completely, but to choose a version that is fortified with at least 25% of your daily calcium and vitamin D needs. It should also be unsweetened and free from additives, because after the age of 60, every glass of milk should be like a solid brick that builds strength, not a hollow shell quietly draining your body from within. 3. Flavored lactose-free milk. Many older adults switch to lactose-free milk, believing it is gentler on the stomach after age 60. And that is true, but only if you choose a version that is unsweetened, free of artificial flavoring, and fortified with essential nutrients. On the other hand, if you are drinking flavored lactose-free milk like chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry, you may be unknowingly consuming more refined sugar and additives than in a can of soda, with its pleasant sweetness. Flavored lactose-free milk often appeals to older adults and becomes a daily habit. But behind that enjoyable taste lies a hidden sugar load of up to 12 to 18 grams per cup, along with added flavoring agents, emulsifiers, and sometimes hydrogenated oils. These ingredients not only raise blood sugar levels, but also negatively impact the nervous system, joints, and memory. A 2022 study published in the Journal of Gerontological Nutrition revealed that older adults who consumed flavored lactose-free milk daily had a 41% increase in fasting insulin levels, along with increased belly fat and low-grade systemic inflammation, two factors directly linked to the risk of falls, joint pain, and cognitive decline. In addition, some varieties contain artificial sweeteners like sucralose or acesulfame K, which can disrupt the gut microbiome. reduce nutrient absorption, and negatively affect thyroid function, especially in older adults. Even a small imbalance in digestion can lead to prolonged fatigue. Bloating or loss of appetite. If you are lactose intolerant, choose lactose-free milk that is unsweetened, unflavored, and fortified with calcium and vitamin D. Avoid products labeled vanilla, chocolate, or lightly sweetened, because while these drinks may please your taste buds for a moment, they can silently harm your body over time. 4. High-heat, pasteurized A1 cow's milk. If there is one type of milk most commonly found in the refrigerators of older adults, it is traditional pasteurized cow's milk. However, very few people realize that most of these milks come from cows that produce A1 protein, a type of protein that many studies have warned may cause low-grade chronic inflammation and negatively affect bones, joints, and memory after the age of 60. And when this milk is also ultra-pasteurized at extremely high temperatures, all of its natural digestive enzymes are destroyed, making it harder to digest, especially for older adults who do not understand why their digestion feels weaker. Unlike A2 protein, which is gentler on the digestive system, A1 beta-casein can form a compound in the gut called BCM7. This compound has been shown to trigger inflammatory responses and increase oxidative stress in nerve cells and joints. This may explain why many older people feel joint pain, fatigue, or lack of focus after drinking what they thought was a healthy glass of milk, according to a 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Older adults who drank A1 milk daily had 32% higher inflammation markers in their blood, slower reflexes, and more pronounced joint pain. When combined with the effects of ultra-pasteurization, you are drinking a type of milk that has lost most of its digestive enzymes and natural bioavailability, and it does not stop there. Cows used in industrial milk production are often fed GMO feed and injected with growth hormones and antibiotics to increase milk yield. Traces of these substances remain in the milk and over time may disrupt hormone balance, calcium absorption, and immune function, 3 areas that people over 60 must protect more than anyone else. If you are still drinking regular cow's milk, take a moment to check the label. Choose one that clearly states A2 comes from grass-fed cows and is not ultra-pasteurized, because sometimes the most familiar thing is the very one quietly weakening your health each day. You may have never thought that something as small as choosing the right kind of milk could make such a big impact on your health in later years. But after everything we have just explored together, it is clear that milk is not just a beverage. It is a daily decision that can either support or burden your body, especially when it needs gentle care more than ever. We have discovered 4 types of milk that truly benefit people over the age of 60, from mineral-rich, easy-to-digest goat milk to anti-inflammatory, unsweetened almond milk, live kefir for digestive and immune support, and nutrient-dense A2 cow's milk that does not trigger inflammation. At the same time, you have also learned about 4 types of milk to eliminate as soon as possible because they are quietly causing inflammation, memory issues, blood sugar spikes, and weakening your bones and joints, key factors that help you stay independent and healthy. Just one small change in the morning, switching from regular pasteurized milk to kefir, or removing a flavored sweet milk from your fridge can help you sleep better, walk more steadily, and feel more alert every single day. If you found today's message helpful, be sure to subscribe to the channel so we can continue sharing valuable insights on nutrition. Movement and natural remedies tailored specifically for older adults. And do not hesitate to leave a comment below. What kind of milk are you currently drinking, and is it time for a change? Your personal experience could offer hope to someone else who needs a fresh start from something as simple, yet powerful, as a better glass of milk. Because in the end, true health does not come from grand gestures. It begins with small, wise choices made day after day.